I am here at the Ashtabula Arts Center for Perspectives in Clay. This is the next stop on my Northeastern Seaboard tour of the art of Northeast Ohio. The Ashtabula Arts Center's Perspectives in Clay show features 5 different clay artists, and it's a lot of figurative and a lot of concept. It's really, really very cool. So I'm going to flip around. It actually, just so you know, it actually opens tonight. There's a reception tonight. It's already been open, which is why I'm here. But there's a reception tonight at 6 o'clock where you can meet the artists. I'm here a little bit early, and the show then will only be here until September 29th, which is next Friday. So I highly recommend making the trip on 90 East to come and see this show. But I'm going to flip it around so you can do a quick walkthrough with me. Here. All right, so the beautiful, spacious Ashtabula Arts Center is the home to the Paul and Norma Tikkanen show, which will be here in a few weeks. But right now, it is Perspectives in Clay, and I didn't realize they had so many big, black, beautiful podiums. So I'm going to give you a quick little walkthrough. Here's one by Michael High. You saw one of his at the Skull and Skeleton show. And then we've got Gail Trunick's right here, which is this one is called Prayers. It's got a very, emotional feel to it. And here we go. Here's a little bit more. I mean, what I was telling you is that this show is full of concepts and figurative art. These little beauties here are by Anzietta DiPierro, and she's got a lot of goddesses and saints. This, I believe, is Theresa Yondo. Yes, Theresa Yondo's Dreaming, which is very, very cool. And then we have this beauty by Gail Trunick, Madonna, which has jam-packed with all kinds of meaning. This one right here, we've got God, Guns, and Babies by Rebecca Payne Stowell, porcelain. And it's silhouetted over here with at the beautiful courtyard. But look at the detail in this. And there's a lot of questions asked here. Doesn't give you a lot of answers, but a lot of fascinating concepts. Night Mother. This one's a beauty. Oh, I love how she looks like she's part of the environment with the window right behind it, even though she's indoors. Yeah. Then we've got this beauty right here by Gail Trunick, Me and My Kitty. It's got a sweetness to it. And more by Michael High, and the one by Gail Trunick. This one is super cool. Now, I noticed that all of Michael High's are marked NFS, so I don't know if he has collected these back from all his collectors, and here's one of his characteristic bunnies, but they're just beautiful to see, and they're rare, and people have snapped them up. So, and here we have another central podium with this beauty right here. Do unto others. Asking questions, what exactly are we doing to others? Then this beautiful one, also by Gail Trunick, Final Embrace. Really just gorgeous. Empty Bowl, yeah, by Michael High. Let's go on over here we'll see some pieces on the corner here. This one is very, very cool, also by Gail Trunick. And I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Maybe it's Trunick. But just some gorgeous ones. And there's a beautiful Madonna and Child by Michael High. And then we've got some Sarawatsi wisdom. So we've got some, I believe that might be Native American culture. And then things like butterfly effect. one by Gail Trunick, whitewashed, which I believe might be in reference to the whitewashing of other cultures. And this one, Reflections of a Brighter Day. Beautiful. Oh, and this one, Holy Roller with the snakes. So there's definitely a statement there. I like it. Yeah, we're going to keep on. This one is Empty Square. It looks like there's a heart in the middle. A heart that maybe has atrophied from lack of love. Untitled. And then here's all the bios of the artists. But you have to come see this show because there's so many cool details to see that my little quick walkthrough does not do it justice. Anzietta DiPierro is also, she's doing these little tributes to the saints with the information about the saint on each one of them. And I believe at some point there's going to be a raffle, which you can enter your raffle ticket to get some wonderful silent auction things. And you know what, while we're here, here's some more. This is a art auction here where everything is $35. I'm gonna zoom around and maybe you can figure out which one is mine. Whoop. And it has not been snapped up yet. So, and a lot of other beautiful pieces are also still available, squared up. And I think you can just buy those on the fly. Perspectives in Clay. Here we have another tribute to saints. This was Joan of Arc, Saint Joan of Arc, whose tragic story. She was first revered and followed like a saint, and then they threw her to the dogs when things didn't go their way and she got captured. This one, Awakening by Michael High, is a beauty that flanks one side of Theresa Yondo's pieces, and then also down here are Rebecca Payne Stowell's pieces. And then we have the other Michael High piece on the other side. This one is Burnt Offerings. I love how he does his people / rabbits. Sometimes they're people, sometimes they're rabbits. And they just have a juicy, scrappy, sincere quality to them. Here we have another saint, Catherine of Siena, who she dreamt that she was crushed by a ship, the church. She was then paralyzed and died. It's a very sad saint story. 1347 to 1380. So she was only 33 when all this happened to her. Yeah, the saints have a tough situation, tough lives. And just to complete the picture, the Ashtabula Arts Center also puts on wonderful plays. Right now, they're doing The Diary of Anne Frank, which all of us of a certain age have read when we were in junior high school. And anybody that read it can totally feel the whole, the horrible situation that so many Jewish people were put into, and 6 million of them murdered during World War II. So this play is a super important play, and the fact that the book Anne Frank is being banned from certain schools is an atrocity, because it is the most important book that you can possibly read to humanize a horrible situation. So I'm definitely, I would definitely look forward to going to see the play Anne Frank. I'm sure it will be an emotional experience. Anyway, we are back again. I've given you your little walkthrough. Please come back tonight. Here, let me come right here. Please come back tonight for the opening reception of Perspectives in Clay, because it is really, really good. I'm gonna flip it around now just to say bye for now, because I'm gonna keep on heading down the road. I think my GPS is gonna tell me to go down 11 to get to the Butler Institute, where I will take you on a walkthrough of the Allied Artists Show, which from the pictures I've seen is fabulous, but I want to see it in person, and I want you to see it too. And when I get there, I'll find out how long it's going to be there. So I'll see you in a bit. Stay tuned.